next up we are going to go to another hard one. So I'm going to hopefully say this correctly. Is it Sarima? Sarima? Did I totally butcher that so you don't even recognize it?
Is it Sarimar?
Well, that sounds even better. We're going to go with that. Yes, much better.
Hola, señor.
Hola, how are you?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Great.
I want to say you've gotten better since that Spanish line in MegaCon.
Yeah, it's maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say I've gotten better because I feel like I haven't, but
okay, as a Spanish speaker and from all the comments, tú no haces malo. You didn't do bad.
Thank you. Gracias.
De nada, señor. Okay. You're getting better. So my questions are, if you had to cast your fellow co-stars in a horror movie, what role would each play? And while on the subject of death, for my speech class, I have to do a special occasion speech, and I'm either going to do a eulogy for the series of Voltron since it's ending, or a toast to it. So which one would you think I should do?
Oh my gosh. I think you should do a Eula toast. Just combine them. You know, it's a eulogy because the show's ending, but it's a toast to the greatness that was, you know? A Eula toast. And you should say that specifically. You're like, I couldn't decide between a eulogy and a toast, so I picked both.
I will quote you as a primary source to my speech teacher.
Perfect. I hope you do. That would make my day. It's amazing. And so cast my fellow co-stars in a horror movie who would play each role. Okay, I think that Bex, who plays Pidge, I think that Bex would probably be like the kind of one of the main protagonists that like stays like quite a ways, like almost pretty much to the end of the movie. Maybe if it's the horror movie where everyone dies, she's like the last to go, or if it's the one where they have the one survivor, it's probably Bex, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking they could do their role from Scream, and they could be the fourth wall breaking trope knowing of the...
Exactly. I think that's like the perfect thing for Bex, because Bex has that kind of personality where Bex would just look at camera and be like, are you kidding me? You guys are all idiots. I think Josh, who would Josh be? I think Josh would be like the cool leader guy who like dies like at the end of the first act, you know? He's like the one that like is super epic, but then like right when they think like, oh, this isn't so bad, poof, you kill off like the favorite and people are like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I think that would be Josh. I think Kimberly would be like the smart person who's like trying to navigate and investigate kind of what's happening. Like, what's the reason behind this horrific event that's happening? You know, she would be like the researcher. I think Tyler would just be like kind of the funny guy, you know, that's just hanging and making jokes. He would be like the one that you're like the saddest when they die because you're like, he did not deserve this, you know? He's just a funny, huggable person. You know, he's a teddy bear. Myself, I have no idea how I fit into all that, but that's what I got so far.
You could be the last person, like you were in the bullet for my
Bullet for Sweetheart. Very nice. Mm-hmm.
Unas preguntas?
I don't mind being like a sacrificial death as well. If it saves everybody else, then great, you know. Uh-oh. Audio.
She had a question.
Yeah, I did. I said I actually said it in Spanish. I tried. So there you go, Sarima, if that was good. But my question was, who would be the murderer?
Oh gosh. Who would be the murderer? Probably Reese. Probably Reese, who plays Corinne. I think he would definitely be the murderer. It would just make for the best twist ending, you know, because he's the person you would expect the least, you know. He's just the most goofy
so-
normally. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's way better
There
than
you
what I
go.
was thinking. Oh my gosh. We already saw his dark side in Wrecked. Like, ooh.
Exactly. You know, you just don't know what's happening behind those eyes.
You don't expect, right, guys? It's always what it is. Sarima, that was a great question. Thank you so much, and best of luck on your Eula toast.